Hi, my name is Samuel James Price, and every single day I do a show called The Crypto Lifer Show, the Crypto Lifer channel. The Lifers watch, I'm the Crypto Lifer, and together we make the greatest community in all of cryptocurrency and all of YouTube, as far as I'm concerned. Positive affirmations, pushing our goals ahead, and just being constantly raising of our frequencies is the key. We're going to talk about the news today. Every day I bring up the news on this channel, and I want to show you things that are happening. Or is there a big company that has, been a legacy financial company that's maybe moving into Web3 and into crypto? That's going to be a big deal. Is Amazon doing something? Who's linking up with who? What's going on with the bigger, trillion-dollar companies that we've already seen? Are they moving into Bitcoin? And, what's happening? This is the news that I want to know. I want to track where the big money's flowing. Let's talk about it right now. This first hit of news is on MasterCard. Let's break it down. This is a 3 to 5 minute segment where you can get the news all in a quick little segment for you every single day. So MasterCard to continue crypto foray with a beta launch of the blockchain app store. The credit card giant is expected to release the beta version of the product this summer. In its latest blockchain push, MasterCard on Wednesday said the payment processor would roll out a test version of its multi-token network this summer. The product was set to launch as a beta in the United Kingdom. Raj Dahamodharan, MasterCard's head of crypto and blockchain products, in a Wednesday letter said that MTN will act as a test bed for developing live pilot applications and use cases with financial institutions, fintechs, and central banks. The plan is to roll out MTN to more global markets, pending additional partners. The idea hinges upon selling developers on building on MasterCard's permissioned blockchain, which the company has positioned as capable of transforming its payments capabilities. MasterCard has promoted invites to what is called the MTN Innovation Sprint. Teams will be selected to receive access to MTN's capabilities and begin developing on the platform. Developers will be encouraged to create apps on MasterCard's permissioned blockchain, which is built on Ethereum Fortune. Very interesting. The first round of such apps will be powered by tokenized bank deposits, according to Dahamodharan. Wow. Tokenized bank deposits are gaining traction against central banks, commercial banks, and JP Morgan Chase. And they want to be the first to kind of grab that liquidity. MasterCard moving into the space. This is a big deal. I am super excited and super bullish on this idea. This is what we want to see. More of the legacy financial system moving in towards blockchain and crypto. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. AlloX launches a real-world DeFi asset vault after $2 million pre-seed round. Never heard of this. This is a new coin. Might write it down. DeFi protocol AlloX launched a real-world asset value after a $2 million pre-seed funding round led by Hack VC. The round also included investment from Circle Ventures, Digital Currency Group, Stratos, Leica Ventures, MH Ventures, Very Early Ventures, ArcBlock, Dow5, and Credix Finance, according to the statement. The project has partnered with the decentralized credit marketplace Credix Finance to create the vault, tapping into private credit market on DeFi, worth over $534 million in active loans, according to the analytics dashboard, RWA XYZ. Alloy's X Vault combines over-collateralized tokenized credit, digital tokens backed by real-world assets like loans or debt instruments from Credix Finance, with a smart contract for tokenized U.S. Treasury bills. Wow. The Vault aims to open up access to real-world asset liquidity for protocols, decentralized autonomous organizations, and institutional investors in the DeFi space. We keep seeing the word institution. A lot is being built for institutions to get into DeFi. I like what we're seeing here. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Something definitely to pay attention to. Coinbase International nears $900 million in volume over 8 days. Over the period of June 21st to June 28th, the exchange clocked in nearly $900 million in trading volume. Coinbase, which gate crashed the offshore crypto derivatives market in May, is already clocking in about $100 million in volumes on a daily basis, according to data compiled by the block. Over the period of June 21st to June 28th, the exchange clocked nearly $900 million in trading volumes. Sources at the firm tell the block that the market reception has been positive, and volumes are strong for a venue with only 2 contracts to trade. Trading volumes on Coinbase International Marketplace image the block research. It's a big deal. Coinbase is just steaming ahead and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Compound founder forms Superstate to create bond fund with Ethereum for record keeping. And Compound did pump. Out of this news, probably gave it a little bit of a leg up here. The new fund will invest in short-term U.S. government bonds, relying on traditional Wall Street transfer agent for keeping track of holders, but using Ethereum as a secondary record-keeping source. Robert Lesher, CEO of decentralized lender Compound, submitted filings to the U.S. securities regulators for Superstate, a new company that will create a short-term government bond fund using the Ethereum blockchain as a secondary record-keeping tool. According to the June 28th filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, Superstate's fund will invest in ultra-short duration government securities, including U.S. Treasury bonds, government agency securities, and other government-backed instruments. The fund will rely on traditional Wall Street transfer agent to keep ownership records of the holders of the fund, filing states. A little over my head in some of the intricacies there, but I like what's going on. I'm excited to see, it's a little plus and minus for me. I don't want us getting like deeper and deeper into government bonds. And, it's like crypto I want kind of separate from government bonds and government debt. I don't want that debt to kind of flow into our system and get too meshed. But eventually hundreds of trillions of offline assets will find their way onto blockchains, Lester wrote. We plan to facilitate that migration. Yeah, you just want to be one of the people that helps people move into blockchain. First people to kind of start that will really reap the rewards when more and more assets do start to get tokenized. So, and Compound getting a pretty big move today too as well. New D-Bridge features let Solana users easily access any Ethereum-based blockchain. And this kind of pumped the price of Solana. Solana got a big move today. D-Bridge said the feature was the first time a Solana user could access Ethereum virtual machine-based blockchains such as Arbitrum without relying on derivative tokens or wrap tokens, which present a security risk. A new feature by cross-chain bridge, D-Bridge, will let Solana users access applications on other blockchains and vice versa, easily at low fees. Alex Simarov, CEO and co-founder of D-Bridge, shared with CoinDesk. Simarov said the feature was the first time a Solana user could access Ethereum virtual machine-based blockchains such as Arbitrum, Wormhole used by the only interoperability solution available for Solana ecosystem. But the problem here is that the interoperability was not seamless. Users and projects that needed to transfer liquidity to Solana had always faced the limitations due to lack of liquidity in the Wormhole pools and high slippage during the exchange of the wrapped assets, which often made developers have to deal with non-liquid Wormhole assets. D-Bridge said its new feature works by enabling any EVM smart contract to prepare on-chain instructions that are directly executed on Solana. And that's the news, everybody. That's some big news.